Hey, everybody. Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land. I'm glad you've jumped onto our channel. You don't even care what keeps me up at night, but I'm sure there's things that keep you up at night. And just wanted to let you know what in our world, what that looks like. And I've got my little dog here. She's not so thrilled about being on camera. This is Maya. She is one of our 3 Japanese chins that make up our family here in Mexico. I will go ahead and put her down. She can get back to her day. But I just wanted to show or have her come on tonight because she's what keeps me up at night. Maybe, or wakes me up at night. I should probably rephrase that. We're in the middle of rainy season here in Mexico, and all 3 of our Japanese chins are not fans. Are not fans of the rain, the thunder and the lightning that comes with that many times, hail. It can be kind of loud in the house. However, we never get wet. We're always safe and protected, but they still get a little nervous when it's rainy season. So if there's anything brewing outside while we're trying to sleep, she is always the one that is saying, "Hey, Mom, wake up. I need some attention. I'm a little bit afraid." And if you've been a parent, you've probably had that happen with, human children coming running into your room in the midst of a storm, wanting the comfort of mom and dad in bed. All right, well, let's move on because not that's not the topic of what I'd like to talk about. It's not what wakes me up, but what keeps us up at night. Maybe in your world it's something you're worried about, or some big event that's coming up in the future. It's kind of like a Christmas morning effect when maybe you're getting ready for a big trip or vacation and you can't sleep the night before because you're so excited and all these thoughts are going through your head. Maybe you're that kind of person that you just can't turn things off at night because you wonder, oh, I wish I could have gotten that done today, or I didn't do that, or oh, I forgot to do that. So those kind of things can sometimes crowd into our heads when it's time to either fall asleep or stay asleep. But for me, and I don't know, so I can't speak so much for David, but for me, when I'm woke up out of sleep and I can't fall back to sleep, first thing I start thinking about is you. And you don't know it. You don't know that I'm thinking about you, but I start thinking about folks in our community and the needs that they have, and the things that they're dealing with. Because there's so many things pulling on us these days. And I know that everybody is feeling stretched and overwhelmed. And I remember feeling that very way back in the day when, we were still working full-time jobs and I was, volunteering at church. And of course I was a mom, so I was running the kids around here and there. And then when I, started my piano studio and, my home business, there was just one more thing after another on my plate. And it got to be, quite a chore sometimes to keep it all balanced so that I didn't feel like I was just spinning my wheels and maybe not putting my all or being present in all of those situations. So that was huge for me. And so now that I have a little bit more time on my hands, I'm really focusing in on how I can help you and help you overcome some of that overwhelm that you may be experiencing in your own life right now or in your own business. We have a lot of folks that listen in from the business side of things, and also folks that like to hear about what we're doing as missionaries here in Mexico. So wherever you're coming from, however you're listening in, know that I'm thinking about you because you've got something going on and you need a solution. And if I can be part of that solution finding for you, that's what keeps me up at night. We started this business, helping people think with more of an entrepreneurial, mindset, knowing that you've got skills and experience and passion and things that you can monetize to help, the world around you. whether that's your neighbor or your family member or someone you've never met on the internet, you have accumulated over your lifetime skills and experience and things that are of a benefit or of a solution for someone who is looking for that exact same thing. And I noticed I wouldn't have thought of it, working full time. There was enough other things keeping my head full. So now that we are here, relaxed, enjoying, retirement, we've also, used this time to just dig in and learn and figure out a new way to serve. And that's what it's all about. So David and I have spent this last 3 years, diving into, trainings, to coaching experiences, to weekend workshops, things like that that are going to really pour into us so that we can turn around and pour that into our community. And that's how we see our retirement shaping up. You always think of retiring from something, which is true, your job, your career, what you've, defined your life to be for years. You're retiring from that. That's a big transition. And so you have to have something that's exciting and enticing that you're retiring to. And sometimes folks can't even imagine the jump financially. And of course, we've developed a program that helps people, with that jump. We call that our Bridge to Retirement. So certainly reach out if that sounds like something that could help you or someone you love. But thinking like an entrepreneur, and when you can monetize something that you're already good at, that you already know how to do. Most people aren't thinking in that way. And so we would love to help you brainstorm a little bit and figure out what that might look like for you and how that might change your future as well. What keeps me up at night is wanting to serve, is wanting to help more people. And that has a lot of different facets to it. I've got a devotional blog. And so I think of helping all of those folks, with their journey, their spiritual journey, and having a deeper relationship with Jesus. That's certainly one of my top priorities, but then, helping folks figure out how to turn their money, their passions into an income, something that maybe can sustain them or add to their, retirement. That's the excitement. I've got all this stuff inside and I need to get it out. And so how best to do that? We found this marketing system that is just amazing, and we have access to so much training and so many tools that put it all together in like a one-stop shop. And it's changing the lives of a lot of people, a lot of marketers that, came into this online space not knowing the first thing about what they were doing. That was me. I'm a paralegal. What do I know about marketing, myself, marketing our company, marketing the services and the programs that we provide? How do I know how to do that? Well, with this system, not only do you have the platform, and the website and the organizational tools, it's all the training that you would ever need. And you could I haven't even scratched the surface of what's available. And so we've also, got little things that we can share with you folks and help you along your journey to see if this is really something that you want to explore. Not, using social media can be daunting, right? To get people to know more about you and what you want to serve. And so having, struggling and not getting anywhere on social media is really not your fault. Because if you're doing a home business right now, you've got people that are telling you exactly what to do. And we're just not taught properly. And so we found a system that's really helping with us to get more prospects, more leads, more sign-up sales, and that sort of thing. And, you hear that from a lot of different sources, and that could be working for them, but this is what's working for us. And, having information on how to close a sale or building relationships or turning your fans into buyers, things like that. We've got this great little training that I can tell you about if you are interested. you just reach out and let me know that you are looking for that daily action plan, perhaps something to, you know, what to do on a daily basis to be successful. But certainly reach out to me and say, hey, I want that social media thing you're talking about. And I will shoot that out for you. I will put a link as well to our website in the comments. And if I can figure out how to do that on a live, but certainly share this out if you know someone that could really benefit from hearing, you know, that we don't have to struggle anymore, that there is something that will work. And I would be happy to be the one and blessed to be the one to share that with you. So until we speak again, you guys have a blessed day.